right, let's get to it. Hello, let's get to it. I'm gonna get started right away with doing Aries. Aries and the person that they're dealing with. Starting by doing all signs, you and the person that you are interested in your mind, and then I'm gonna do pick a card for those who are single and see what's coming towards them in love. And let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hey Victoria, how are you doing? Are you having the day off today? Nice to see you. Or are you about to go to work? All right, I'm just gonna get started. Here with Aries. Let's see. Aries and the person that's in their mind, the person they're dealing with. What message is here for mid-December for Aries? For Aries. Aries. Messages for Aries and the person. Aries energy. Aries. If I'm even pronouncing that right. Aries. All right, show me Aries. You're right, I'm looking glowing. Well, I have light on. That's the secret. All right, let me see here. All right, Aries. All right, let's get to it. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Underneath the deck, we do have the lovers here, if you're seeing that. That's a very nice energy there, Aries. Wow, Aries, you got great energies. I did not expect that, especially showing up with your energies over here. Please feel free to reverse the roles. Aries, the thing is, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing you not really taking action. I'm not... What's going on here with you? Because your partner has the Empress here. Hey guys, nice seeing you. The two of you are a little bit of a mishmash, I have to say, but there's a lot of love in between you and the person you're dealing with. Right, let's get to it. And I can see why. It's because this is a very significant connection here. There's a pull between you and someone here. When you look at this person here, that's the thing. You look at them. Oh my God, the two of you are a mess. When you look at them as someone who's I don't know, did you lose passion with them, or you mad at them because they're not bringing you communication? You are a little disappointed, I have to say, and it feels as though you are a little bit confused. You want to shut out your emotions here, be far more focused on your materiality. But I have to say, Aries, it shows up as though your emotions for this person is actually growing. Slowly but surely, they are growing. I'm not so sure you're enjoying that. I have to say, I'm not. It's one of those situations. So, Aries, please feel free to reverse the roles here. It's one of those situations where emotions are growing, and Aries is just like, no, I don't have time for this. So, Aries, when you look at them, you see them as someone that, I don't know, is just a bit fun here, right? Your person here has the Empress. They're very, very stable. They're very, very caring, kind. They're unconditional love. They're also taking care of themselves here, right? And because they are in this energy here, that's actually helping balance out this connection here. When they look at you, they see you as someone who has options, right? They see you as someone who has options, and I feel as though that's why they are placing attention onto themselves, and you are seeing them as someone here who's not bringing communication your way. The emotions for you, I have to say, Aries, they even if they have emotions for you, they feel a little bit taken for granted in this situation. They don't feel as though this cycle is over between the two of you, but the emotions here are, it's an Empress here who feels taken for granted, and the Empress does what an Empress do. They set boundaries around themselves, right? When you look at yourself in this connection, you feel as though you're a complete different person here, right? And I feel as though that is maybe what is confusing you a little bit, Aries, in that you have changed. You have changed. You have the Death here. You're changed. Your emotions for this person, or that where you see and feel about yourself as in regards to this person here, yeah, your emotions are growing, but you have this passion, right? There's a lot of passion within you, and that's have a tendency to drive you in the way that you move towards this person here. But those things are changing, and that's what's confusing you. It's like a change going on within yourself. Your person here, when they are in this, when they look at this situation here, they see themselves as a little bit torn here right now. There may be conflicts going on between you and them here, arguments once in a while. They are a little bit jealous here. I don't know what you may be doing here. They could sometimes feel a little bit jealous in this situation, but they are still pulling back here because they are tired. they are, even if they have a lot of emotions for you, because they do. We have Empress and we have the Queen of Cups here. I see there's a undedicated love between the two of you, but your person is tired. They like to take a break here, get some sleep. I feel the two of you are driving each other crazy. The funny thing is that between the two of you, the love is growing here. So I would like to know what on earth the two of you are doing here. This seems like a typical, how can I say it? Someone here is undedicated towards the person who's a bit of an idiot. And the idiot could have been used to, the idiot could have been used to the one person here continuously giving into them. And the person, even though they have love for the Empress here, have love for this idiot over here, be it you, Aries, or not, they're just not going to do it anymore. It's not because they don't care. They absolutely do. It's just they care, they want to protect themselves a little bit more. And that's a healthy balance. That brings balance into this situation. The two of you are not done here. But right now, there's a lot of conflict going on. And I see the two of you being in a little bit of a need here to ask, to have a conversation and start looking at your situation a bit differently. Your person here is in need of a bit more of a mature connection, I have to say. But the love is unconditional between the two of you. And you are moving forward, but Aries, you show up as someone who needs a little bit more of a... you are more free-spirited right now. You may not be ready for commitment, even though you are in one, you know? And that's what's challenging here. That's what makes your person feel a little bit unappreciated. So let's move on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus and that person? And you remember, these are the zodiacs, and then we do a single as fuck. I've been told I'm not allowed to curse, so yeah, you know, single AF. Afterwards, pick a card. How are you guys doing? Did you have a nice day? We have Taurus. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Messages for Taurus, for the person they're dealing with. All right, Taurus. Where do we have you here? Show me Taurus. Oh my god, you guys are gonna be so fun this evening. All right. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Right. So we do have a very spiritual couple here, meaning that this is a connection that is. Okay, give me a moment here. Let me tell. Energy between the two of you here is the Ace of Cups. So that's a brand new love here. That's potential for love to grow. When I look at you, Taurus, I see you coming out of some kind of a heartbreak here. Be there in a minute there. But I see you coming out of a heartbreak here, Taurus. That's beautiful, because you're shaking off the pain here. But the pain is still here, which is, yeah. The pain here of something here that happened in the past is still a little bit here, meaning the memories of the pain is here, right? But you're not haunted by it anymore. So therefore, you are actually opening up to new love. This could be a new connection for some of you, very new. Your person here, they are the person in your mind. They might have been in this situation recently where they have they wanted to look towards the future here, and they thought that they were able to do everything by themselves, and they're kind of coming to their senses, deciding that, well, maybe I do care about Taurus after all. Maybe I don't want to do things all by myself, but I still do. They are a little bit, I can see why the two of you would be in conflict, right? Because they could be a little bit dominating, so to say. Feel free to reverse the roles. When you look at this person here, you see them as someone that's, I have to say it honestly, a little bit of a bad investment, meaning that you see them as someone that's may let other people come in between the two of you, other opinions, or they have clouded judgment. They are not, I have to be honest, you may not see them as streetwise, let's say it like that. You see them as the Queen of Swords in reverse. You see them as a little too critical sometimes, a little too harsh. And because of that, your feelings for them are that they are not right now. The two of you are not able to work towards some kind of a long-term stability, not at the present moment. Things are a little off here, right? The funny thing is that there's a potential for love between the two of you. There could be two different people here who are meeting up, and you're actually being forced here to take a look at things differently. But let me get back to that, because when I look at your person here, they look at you as someone who has disappointed them, right? And that's why they may have wanted to move towards the future here, but they feel disappointed by this situation. They still want you with them, even though they don't want you with them. If that makes sense to you, because two of you have had a conflict, okay? The feelings for you are that this is just not balanced. There's not enough truth, there's not enough integrity to keep this connection going. So this Ace of Cups here is a wonderful energy because it shows up as the potential for new love. It's a healing energy surrounding the two of you. Meaning that it feels as though this is supposed to happen, especially with the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. And the two of you are working on yourself through this. You, Taurus, on your side here, I feel as though you are clearing out some kind of family karma. And for them here, they're working on their ability to make plans, and also just to stand firm in their own on their own. But when you look at yourself in this connection here, Taurus, I see you feel as though you're being weighed down, right? And you are confused by your emotions. And I have to say, there are times here when it feels as though you may not even be paying attention to your emotions. You may not even want to pay attention to this connection, but it's weighing down on you. And the reason why it's weighing down on you is because it's helping you clear out some kind, or helping you face the way that you place value on romance, so to say. And when they look at themselves, I see this person here, they want to go out, they want to have fun. I feel as though your person here right now, I have to say, because they are disappointed by you, they could be going out with friends, right? Just trying to have a fun time. They could even, if the two of you are on separation, be trying to date, but they are emotionally unavailable. Because they still have emotions here for you, even though they don't want to. So this Ace of Cups here, the reason why the two of you are, even if you are not even together here in physical, the two of you energetically, you are still connected. You are still holding on to each other. Because there's a very strong connection, very strong spiritual connection between the two of you, where you are actually helping each other work on yourself, right? You're helping each other, like the connection, not you, the two of you. The connection itself is like helping you to put light into areas that are dark within yourself. And that's coming up here into the future here is the High Priestess. Which is that you intuitively know it. How are you in reference to? Yeah, there's gonna be some kind of a purge here. The two of you, because you are a little bit imbalanced here, you will have to go through the gates here into your own subconsciousness and clean out. Now, for some of you Tauruses, I have to say, this could actually be a connection that's coming into your energies completely new, right? For some of you, this could actually be a single reading where you have not met this person yet, and you are not ready to go date, but this is actually an energy that's being sent into your energies. Where this person here, you may run into someone here who's been disappointed in the past and they're not particularly emotionally available. And I want you to pay attention to that. But for most of you, this is a connection you're actually dealing with where you are helping each other heal. And because of that, your hearts are wakening up and you are learning to fill up your own cup. But there's still a lot of work here to be done, right? Yep, the power balance is off. So let's see, what do we have for Taurus? No, that's Taurus. That's Taurus. We have Gemini, right? Yeah. Gemini is after Taurus, are we not right? Yes, we are. You know, CIA agent I've been doing today is I'm CIA agent. No. But you know, as I always said, maybe not with tarot, I used to say that no one does better research than a scorned woman, you know? And then imagine having a scorned woman with tarot. Oh my God, the FBI should have those. My dear Lord. Not that I'm scorned, I'm really not. I was just doing a reading on that I was doing some fooling around. Got a great message for Gemini singles, posted it on Instagram. I can skip Gemini. No, I'm not gonna skip Gemini. I'm not gonna skip Gemini. What do we have for Gemini and the person that they are dealing with, right? What are the person that they are in that's in their mind? In their mind. What's going on with Gemini and the person in their mind? We can skip Gemini. Yeah. That would not be not kind to the Geminis. We have to value each of the signs. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, show me the gem. One more. All right, Gemini, where do we have you at? Where are your energies at? The person that Gemini. All right, your person. Okay. This is so fun. You have the same position as Aries here in the outcome, which is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's get to it. Remember, again, you can always reverse the roles here. Truly, honestly. Where do we have you? Well, Aries, I see you not really... You're frustrated, let's say like that. Gemini, you're frustrated in terms of when it comes to communication. You're frustrated in how the pace of how things are moving, right? You're just frustrated, let's say it like that. You're frustrated about the situation. And there's an energy here in between you that needs to go. There's a need, let's say it like that. There's a need for a new emotional energy between you and your person, because there is something here that's killing it. There's killing the connection, or meaning that you're holding on to some kind of a negativity. Could be negative emotions such as frustration, right? And pain is being held on to, and therefore it's stuck. Let's see here. In the when you look at this person here, how are you viewing them? Well, I have to say, it's like you're looking at them as Gemini. You look at them as, how can I say this? This is a fun thing. It's like you're taking a step back and you're reassessing their potential for long-term security. What can they provide to you in terms of long-term security? You look at them as someone that is, it's like you haven't, how can I say, it's like you haven't made up your mind completely yet in terms of how you actually view them. But you do have a little bit of a favorable outlook in terms of what they could bring into your life, of stability. Emotionally, I see you healing also. I see you actually feeling slightly balanced with this person here. But you're frustrated in terms of how you communicate together. I also feel as though there's distance between the two of you because of this negativity that needs to be addressed in this connection here. Well, let me dive a little bit more into it. I also have to be honest here, Gemini. It appears as though you are also weighing out your options, but it's not in terms of like the grass is greener on the other side. It's you're weighing out your options for long-term security, stability, potential. Your person here have the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're coming out of a headache, right? This is a fun anything, right? It's actually it's a fun energy between you and this person. They're coming out of a headache. They have, it's been very, very stressful, I have to say. They look at you as someone here that is has gone away from them to look to find themselves. They absolutely are noticing your absence. But they see you as smart, as intelligent, and as someone who has wisdom. The emotions for you are, they're not jealous. This is where things are becoming balanced. So we will look into this depth because that's a fun thing. It feels that the two of you are actually taking a break from each other to work on yourself. But they're not jealous. They have been tense when it comes to you, and that's why they've been in their head and they've been, having The pain, let's say like that. They could have also been so jealous, and they could have been so just in a bad state that they were having trouble sleeping and therefore were getting headaches. I mean, it really affected them. But they're getting out of that, and they're getting out of the jealousy as well. Gemini, for some of you, this is actually you. You on your side, person's side here, where they are coming. You are coming out of a headache. Just want to say, because when they look at when your person here look at themselves, they see themselves as the Empress. They see themselves as healed, as kind and caring. It's not them who's carrying around the negativity. I have to say, it's not your person. So Gemini, you can place yourself in that position, okay? They see themselves as having a lot of love, a lot of creativity. They are the bloody Empress. Let's see like that. Because when I look at you, Gemini, or your side over here, right? Reverse. You feel victorious. You may want to be catered to a little bit, I have to say. You may want the attention here. And you are frustrated possibly at this person here that they are not coming towards you as they used to. And that's why you are also like taking a step back and wondering, what the hell is going on here? But not from a negative perspective here. You are just a little bit in your ego, I have to say, and you get frustrated because this person is not communicating with you as they used to. You are, however, still choosing it. You are still choosing to invest into this connection here. But you are also choosing to invest into your material world, as is your person here. The two of you right now are faced with a particular choice in terms of soulmates. I see your person here choosing themselves. The Empress is choosing herself. She's choosing herself in terms of not wanting to be in competition. She has removed herself from any kind of tension. She's taking care of herself. And she looks at you, the Empress looks at you as someone who is distant, but they are finding themselves, and you show up as being healed in a healing mode here. But the Empress here is deciding not to focus on you, Gemini. The partnership here is imbalanced, but there is a devoting energy between the two of you, even if you are not together. What is this death about? The death is about, I have to say, it shows up on your side here, Gemini, that your energies are actually being healed by the fact that this person here is no longer bringing intention to your life. You are slowly but surely releasing attention, like your own emotional tension, but that tension is very much rooted in this frustration about this person here. So I have to say the negative emotion shows up on your side, Gemini, unless you're the Empress. But you're coming out of that pain, right? Because this person here is deciding to remove themselves a little bit from you and giving you the time to work on yourself. So the most likely outcome, we have the Queen of Cups. Complete devotion and coming together again here, unless this is either, guys, it shows up as new. It shows us a complete new love of of people coming together, first and foremost as friends and reuniting with complete and utter devotion here. Or just having fun, going out for dinner as well. It's a very sweet energy. I see, Gemini, I actually see you coming into a state where you are smiling and you are laughing and you are having fun in divine timing here. So it's actually a beautiful energy. If this is a person here where you don't want to reunite with them, it's a new person that's coming your way. The moment you release this, a new person will then come your way. So yes, Pearl, it's the sun signs. No, you can also check it out for all kind of placements. If there's a message for you, there's a message for you. So let's see here. That was Gemini. So now we have Cancer. Moving on to the Cancerian energy. I always love doing the mutable signs because they twist around every time. Listen, guys, every time there's an Ace of Cups, it's a new energy. Right? Every time there's an Ace, it's a new energy. There are many secrets. So it really depends, because these are general readings, right? It depends. If you see something that's new in the outcome and you can see conflict, sometimes that actually means that two people are separating, but something better is coming. So let's see here. What do we have for the Cancerian and the person that they're dealing with? The person that they're dealing with in their mind. The Cancerian energy, sun, moon, rising, whatever. Even your 7th house. Or if you're looking for your second marriage, the 9th house. What do we have for the Cancerian? Cancerian energy. One more. Whoopsie. Cross-watching for the Cancerian. How's it going with the Cancerian? Those lovely, stubborn, beautifuls. What do we have for the Cancerian? What do we have? Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer. Oh my God, Cancer, you're an earth sign. Okay. Again, place the roles as they resonate. Okay, that's definitely a heavy debate, or let's call it lively debate going on between the two of you, right? Let's start by looking into your energies. We have the 8 of Pentacle in reverse for you, Cancer. So it seems as though you are you're not really that focused on it right now. You might be far more focused on work, right? Which is all right. It's a bit of a fun situation, meaning that when you look at this person here, you see them as someone who's hardworking. You see them as someone that you want to move forward with because you see long-term stability with them. But dang it, are you moving like a slow person? Or you see them, how can I say it? Well, it's a Cancerian energy. You want to be sure. You are very much focused on your material security as well. Your feelings for them are the King of Pentacle. I mean, you could even be married to this person. You want to support them. You want to take care of them, and that may even be why you are so focused on work right now. You might be forgetting a little bit to just invest in the connection as well. Please remember, you can reverse the roles here, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to say here that the Cancerian, it's not a bad energy. It's just an energy that you can find yourself in when you forget to nourish love. It's not because you don't care. It's just that you care in a way where you might be, how can I say it? You are considering, like, if I'm able to take care of them financially, then I'm providing that's all the love they need. They just need to be able to pay bills and give them fine clothes, and that's all they need. Like, no, this person, as they show up over here, will kind of like some more water. Really, they really, really do. So yeah, your person over here, they have the 7 of Cups, right? So they may, they how can I say it? They might even be keeping their options open here because they are a little bit dry here. When they look at you, they are a bit annoyed with you, Cancer, because they care for you. They really, really, really care for you. Now, another situation here on your person's side, I have to say it. No, don't go panic on me here, Cancer. Your person here, there might be a person coming towards your person, someone from like an old friend or someone, which could cause a little bit of a lively debate. Someone here where something here where your person may have someone in their energy where things are not done yet. It's not a positive energy though. But I would suggest that you spend some loving, kind time and recreational time together with your person here, so they don't fall into anything stupid here, right? But when the emotions for you is that they absolutely care about you. They have a lot of, they want to travel the world with you. They are possibly also planning ways to the two of you can live happily ever after. It's a little bit from a mode of, I have to say, a bit being in love with a dream. And then there are times when they get angry with you and they want to release you because you're not giving them the emotional satisfaction that they are requiring. When you look at yourself in this connection here, you don't really feel as though you're getting the support you want, which is a fun thing. It's like you want a little bit more celebration of your achievement here. You're not really feeling that you're getting celebration here, right? And it's because the two of you are communicating completely off each other. I mean, the communication is off, let's say it like that. You have a very, very sexual attraction to this person. Very much. I mean, I have to say, Cancer, you may be a Cancer, but you show up as a Capricorn with all these energies here. There's so much Earth. I mean, it's like I'm reading for Capricorn. But you feel very, very bound to this, and you are... But you are so focused on achieving some kind of a status here in your material world. And you would like a little support here. Your person here, when they look at themselves, they see themselves as heading out of this headache. They want to move towards calmer waters. They may even, I don't know, they want to go travel here a little bit. They do have this tendency, they really want to take quick action towards you. They may even offer you some kind of a travel. I really feel as though you piss your person off. I have to say, Cancer, you piss them off. It's like I have to, even though you're a Cancer, it's like I have a Scorpio and I have a Capricorn over here, but you are a Cancerian energy. The energy between the two of you is the Five of Swords. So I have to say this is an energy of two people, especially where one people is that they're putting their own needs first, and because they're doing that, this connection here is suffering. It's suffering. It's a situation where love is drying out because it's not because the love may not be there. It's just that someone here is too selfish, right? So they come off at that, even if they care. It's forgetting to communicate clearly. Most likely outcome, Page of Swords in reverse. Well, the wand is going to go up, let's say it like that. But I have to say, I'm really not joking here. It's very important that the two of you have a proper communication here, because which you won't do. Most likely outcome is that you won't do it, but you will have sex. I mean, or you just... I am predicting right now a tower moment between you and your person, because as I said, I see someone here might be coming towards your person, Cancer, without you knowing it. And if they are dried up, you know what happens, all right? I also see the two of you spy. I see someone here spying on this connection here, which is also something you need to be mindful of. I am not joking, Cancer, when I say this person here who's the dry one, who's work focused, please do remember to foster this connection here. Because the communication here is not gonna, it's off. This can be fixed with a little trip down to the river. Get some wine, white wine, get some, I don't know, I was gonna say Cheerios, but you know, get some grapes, get some whites. You know, go be romantic. I'm not romantic. I suck at being romantic. The person, when people come, they threw like, you know, those rose petals onto the floor. I'm like, all right, who paid for that, and how are we gonna clean it? Could we have spent those money more wisely? And now we have to clean it. See, that's the Capricorn, okay? And then when you become older, you learn to shut up and appreciate the romantic gestures, because it means something to the other person. Oh. Yeah. They call us Capricorns boring. It's just practical. All right, who do we have here? We have crab walk fast like Venus. Who do we have after Cancer? We have... Who's after Cancer? Leo. The beautiful Leos. What do we have for the beautiful Leos? Beautiful, beautiful Leos. Leos, that's another one of those signs. Even if I met idiots who are Leos, I can't dislike them. Because they just been, I mean, they never lied to me. Never had a Leo who lied to me. Had a Leo who've been idiots, but they never lied. Just like Cancers, never lied. Be they colleagues, friends, whatever. So what do we have for Leo? Messages for Leo. And the person that they're dealing with, in their mind, that they care, that they are seeking answers to. Leo, mid-December here. Holy moly. What a disappointment. Okay. This is like I'm reading a divorce situation, I have to say. Okay. Leo, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel as though you have left the building. You don't want to participate in these in any kind of mind games. You're done. And I can understand why when I look at your person here. Right. First and foremost, when you look at this person here, you see them as someone who's not supportive of you when you are having victories. They're never at home. It's like if you were living together, this person were never at home. They were not there for you. They were not there with you, and they were not there for you. Your emotions for them is that this is over. You have the world as your emotions for them. It's like, this is done. This is a chapter that needs to be done. And you show up as having left. You left home. Some of you Leos, you probably left home. You could be going traveling. For some of you, this is something where you're just going traveling as well. But you left home. It's really that simple. Your person here, when they show up as the King of Cups in reverse here. So they're emotionally imbalanced here. They could come off sometimes to you as a bit of a con artist. And when I look at you, the energy that you just left behind here, and you show up as being disappointed, right? I don't feel as though this has been a particularly nice experience for you. They see you as someone, here who's on the move. They see you as, I have to say, they also see you as someone that's very smart and intelligent, but you tend to speak your truth a little too quickly, right? The emotions for you are, they want to move forward with you into the future, but are the two of you able to work together? They are a little bit up in the air here, right? They want to give you the world, and I see you in the world energy here, right? Where you are, either we need to move on to a new stage here, or this is completely done. Whatever has been going on here between you put a final end to a chapter here. It's not even a joke. They're not really following you there, right? There is a loss between the two of you. But for some of you, this is actually a divorce. When you look at yourself here, you see yourself as, I have to say, Leo, you show up as you don't want to move forward here. You feel as though this is a strike of bad luck coming your way. It's done. You don't want to bring it with you. You don't have a particularly positive outlook on this situation here. This is a connection that right now, as it show up, might have left you a little bit bitter, or with a bitter taste. Even though your emotions are done here, you have closed out this chapter here, you're moving away from home. You don't have, like, let's say, sweet memories. You're not happy here. Forgiveness is, someone here could have hurt you. And your sense of integrity. And there's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. There's a loss between the two of you. When your person here, the person that you're dealing with here, their mind keeps going back to you, right? They want to move into calmer waters, but they're not doing it. And they show up because they are emotionally imbalanced. They're not really, they have possibly this trickery within them. They could be a little bit of a con artist. They rock the boat, and they may actually see you moving on, see you possibly even going traveling somewhere, and they want to rock the boat. Hey, Vicky, they want to make your transit difficult. Right? Because they still want to control how, I have to, all right, give me a moment, because there may also be not that nasty situation, but this person here, how can I say, this person here wants to dictate how the two of you are going to travel forward, or how you move forward, right? And you don't want this. The emotions, they are in a headache here, but they are coming out of it. But my God, is this This person you're dealing with, they struggle a little bit with empathy because they want to control the situation, and that's what you're leaving behind, right? For some of you, this is not like a breakup, right? Where it's not a breakup per se, because I'm getting another here. For those of you, this is not like a very not so pleasant breakup. We're dealing here with a moving situation, right? Where you are actually moving somewhere, you're going traveling somewhere, and there's been a lot of conflict here. And your person that you're dealing with, they might want to like dictate how this move is gonna occur here. They want to rock the boat so they can have, the decision power. And that's where you are like, hell no. Hell no, because it might be a situation here that's actually triggering some kind of a wound where you could have been in a situation where someone tried to dominate you and you are not enjoying it. Like it's resurfacing a little bit here. And you're saying no. But you're doing so from a very, very mature place. This person here is not. They are not very. They don't have a lot of empathy, meaning that they are not really that skilled at placing themselves into the shoes of another person here. It could be about money. What's coming up for you is a brand new start, right? So I have to say, I see this as, especially in regards to the past situation here, Leo. I see you putting a closure to this chapter here, and you're moving into the future with integrity, and also having healed, because you're emotionally, you're healed. You're healed, Leo, here. You are actually doing fine. Even though you may not have a particularly nice memory here, but you're moving into the future with the confidence. Oopsie, where did it go? Oh, there. Yeah. And yeah, you may not be very committal here, especially if you just became single, and that would make sense. So that was Leo. How are you all guys doing? Hey, Vicky. Vicky, how's it going in South Africa? East Africa? I can't remember. I need to refresh my geography skills. All right, so who do we have after Leo? That would be Virgo, right? Virgo. Is it not Virgo now? Let's move into Virgo. Virgo and the person that they're dealing with. Messages for Virgo and the person that Virgo is dealing with here from mid-December. Person for Virgo and the messages for Virgo and the person they're dealing with. Thank you, Jalen. I need to wash my penguin shirt. I even have matching socks. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Show me Virgo here. Virgo. All right. Energies for Virgo. Show me Virgo. Why did I get that many for Virgo? No, Virgo. All right, so here we go. Show me. No, not that story again. There's a particular story going on in Virgos with a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. All right, this is just not again. So, oh no, oh God. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go get some rum here in a minute because, oh no. All right, show me Virgo. Holy shit. All right, show me the person you're dealing with. All right, show me. Holy shit. All right, Virgo, you have to place yourself in the situation. You may not even be good. All right, this is a story between a king of a... I have to say, all right, let's just say that this here is about a reading for a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Is about someone here having an affair, right? Virgo, you may not even be in this story, but I have to say it as it is. Holy moly, crowley scheisse. Puta madre mia. Okay. There's a lot going on here. It's not even a joke. Okay. Person A, person B. This is Virgo, all right? Virgo is person A, but Virgo, it may not even be you. Place yourself. Virgo, you show up as the Queen of Swords, meaning that you're very, very smart, you're very intelligent, you are in solitary energy, let's say it like that. So, oh, now we get it. Yeah, Virgo, you're definitely alone right now. You are widowed, but you're not stupid. You're looking at facts from a very, very, how can I say it? From a very balanced place. Your emotions are not clouding you, but you want the truth and nothing but the truth here. You may come off as harsh, but you are actually quite sweet, because look at that little butterfly there. You are doing fine here, Virgo. But there is a situation going on here that's not particularly fun. Your person here that you're dealing with, they are in distance from you. They are in an energy where they want a lot of freedom. They could be healing right now. When you look at them as someone here that is, someone that's very, very fun to go out with, right? They bring little communications here and there, Virgo. For some of you Virgos, there's a story here of someone here who is they are in a divorced energy, and they are looking for a little bit of a fun time, and they are getting that, and that shows up as you, Virgo, right? So that might be the Queen of Wands here. But this person here is looking for fun time, and they look at your person over here as someone they can go out with and have fun. They're not really that emotionally attracted to them. Well, no, they're physically attracted to them. Emotionally, they're not really, but they want to come in and out, right? As they please. They just want the passion. They are driven by the passion. They're having fun. It's someone who's single. They're not really intending on establishing any kind of commitment here, but they want the fun. They are very, very clear about that. They are not stupid. They know what they want, and they are not interested in being any kind of a all-consuming connection here. Now, when in your energies, I see you as being very, very smart. You look at this person over here, someone here. You look at your partner. You look at your partner as an idiot. Let's say it like that. You see them as someone that's coming in and out of your life. You have complete clarity. You are actually enlightened, so to say, and you have broken away from an emotional bond. And because of that, you are actually healed. The person that we're dealing with here is someone here who needs a lot of freedom, right? They see you as someone, how can I say it? Your person here, they look at you, Virgo, as someone who they're just not seeing the truth of the matter. They are, however, aware of the fact that something here has been uncovered. They are aware of the fact that you see things clearly here. The emotions for you, as I'm not seeing them wanting to take any kind of responsibility. And there is energetically here, there is a heavy debate going on between the two of you. There is also a possibility of someone here, like a kind of a friend from the past coming in here and having intervened in this situation where there was a lot of gossip, there was a lot of nasty energy, let's just say it like that. Your person here, when you see yourself as having clarity and that you are enlightened, and even though you are alone here and you are widowed, you are actually doing fine. Your person here is not particularly confident. This is not over for this person. Your person here is actually doing a lot of work on themselves where they are healing. Because it's an energy of not wanting to take responsibility for their actions, right? Which I see you being fine. You're doing fine here, Virgo. So this King of Pentacles is an idiot. The emotions for you are they are heartbroken. The King of Pentacles is absolutely heartbroken because of this. It's like they are realizing what they lost. Let's just say it like that. The problem is, however, right now, there's someone here in between this connection who is like they're gaslighting your person into seeing something about you that may not even be true. This is a very heavy and weird reading, but it's like this connection here is healing. But I would not even, if this was me, Virgo, I would stay the hell away from it, because there's your person here is being gaslit. And it's like they're being targeted into becoming a flying monkey for someone. And I can see you might have been a victim of that. And you are in the understanding of it, and you have actually broken free from this connection, this cord here. But your person still have emotions for you, even though they're being conditioned into saying that they don't, right? So what's gonna come for you is the Knight of Swords. Someone here is gonna fight for this. Someone here is gonna have their heart opening up and gonna start fighting for this. But the thing is, there's some nasty shit here that's been going on here. Someone here needs to come clear about it. I feel as though, Virgo, someone here is actually gonna come. Someone's gonna come and fight for you. But they have to break away from a witch doctor's curse before they do. Right? And they are doing it because you cut away from the toxicity here. You are allowing this to happen, and I have to say, your person is heartbroken. They are heartbroken because of this. But they're not quite there yet where they are willing to. They're just not strong enough. Not yet. They are working on it, but they need to cut away from some kind of it's very, 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 very toxic connection here. All right, so let's move away from this chaotic situation, which I hate. I hate these readings, sorry. Let's go on to, what do we have following Virgo? What do we have after Virgo, guys? Libra, right? Yes, we have Libra here. What's going on with Virgos? I mean, it's such a drama. Such a drama. I can't even believe that this has happened. These things are possible. Let's go on to the Libra. I've never been in dramatic connections like this. Not that I know of. Too boring for it. The moment I spot drama, it's like, I'm out. I'm out. Nope. I hate drama. Hate drama. So let's see here. What do we have for Libra? Libra, Sun and Moon, Rising, whatever. Libra and the person in their mind. In their heart space, in the energies fields. Show me the Libra. All right, where are you at, Libra? So many aces. It's not. I mean, it's like it's a. All of the signs are getting aces a lot, in different positions, different aces, but the aces are here. Okay, Libra, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, because your devil is back. Your devil is here. Didn't we get rid of the devil? But your devil is here. Right. Libra, you are in the Seven of Cups in reverse energy here. You are seeing things clearly. Right? Absolutely. With the Ace of Swords in between here, I mean, you have a fully clear understanding of this, nah. So Libra, no. What do you keep saying Libra? Am I not really saying Libra? Anywho. So Libra, yeah, you are not caught in any kind of confusion. You're seeing things clearly, right? Next step is to walk away. You're not happy here. When you look at this person here, you see them as there could have been a little bit of an emotional dependency here previously, but you're not happy. This person is not making you happy whatsoever, not right now. When they look at you, they see you as, I have to say, your person is an idiot. They show up as non-committal. They show up as, they see you as someone who is very, very, oh no. Hold on. Oh no. All right, your person here could also be part of some kind of an enlistment triangle. In any way, it's like your person here is having someone whisper into their ear as well that you are too critical, that you are, I don't know, like someone gossiping about you, which they really shouldn't. Then it makes your person here become a little bit non-committal, and they don't have the best view of you. They see you as untrustworthy. They see you as harsh with your words. I'm not really seeing that you are. I'm seeing that you are cutting away from any kind of a illusion that might have been here. You're very clear, and you're not happy here. You have emotionally, it's like you have the magician here. You're very, very smart here. The thing is that you're starting to put up a lot of you have putting up high boundaries around yourself. You're using logic in a way. How can I say it? You're allowing to use logic to protect your emotions. So it's like you're moving away from gaslighting. For some of you, I have to say, it shows up like that. So you are not you've seen, yeah, you have the truth. And your person here is they could be a Capricorn. Right now, they show up as being very, very judgmental. And but it's like they're projecting it onto you. They're saying that you are very judgmental. I'm not really seeing that you are. When you see yourself, it's like it's Gemini, no, Libra. It's like you made the decision to move on. You are not happy here. You're waiting for your other shifts to come in here. You've broken away from this, but energetically, the connection is still here. And it's because your person here is tying their energy up to you, because you're cutting it. Emotionally, that's the thing. You still have some kind of an emotional connection to this person, and that's why you're trying to use logic right now to cut away from it. You're doing your best. It's still here a little bit. It comes and goes, all right? It's very natural for it to process like this, but you all have decided to move on, and because you don't feel as though you can see yourself in a long-term commitment here. You're ready to move on, to find safety somewhere else. Your person here, they see themselves as losing passion for you, and they could be very, very sexual in nature. And it's like, you are not feeding my wand. Where do I get my wand polish otherwise? And they feel very alone in this connection, but of course you're cutting them off. This connection is moving into calmer waters. The past is being left in the past. Any kind of mind game here is being put away. Any kind of emotional game is being put away. And you really could be dealing with a Capricorn, I have to say. Or Pisces. Hold on. Please be mindful not to look over your shoulder. Don't do any kind of spying on this person here. With this person here, do completely no context, because your person's intention is here to offer you a little bit of a open heart space. Because they feel a very, very sexual connection here with you, and but it's like the wheels are not really turning in their favor here. Don't look backwards. Keep doing what it is that you're doing here, Libra, and things will move into calmer waters. Right. I'm not really enjoying the energy your person came with here. So we have, who do we have after Libra? We have Scorpio, right? We are on to Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio and the person in their mind they're dealing with. Mid-December. Messages for the Scorpio. The beautiful Scorpios. The beautiful Scorpios. And the person in their head, in their heart space, in their energies. Currently. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Show me the Scorpio. Show me the Scorpio. Getting out of a headache. All right, I see you coming out of a headache here. You could have had a lot of sleepless nights, but it's starting to get better here. It absolutely is. You are in the Ten of Swords in reverse energy. Your person here is the Ten of Cups energy. So they're actually very, very happy. The energy between you two, you are working extremely slow. It's committal, but it's a very, very, very slow commitment, right? It's like a slow engagement or a long engagement, that kind of an energy, you know, where you meet in 3rd grade and you start speaking in the 10th grade. And then you go on a date when you're 30 or something like that, you know. It's, hey, Elisa. But yeah, it's a slow energy, let's say like that. When you look at this person here, you see them as though they are... All right, this is a weird one. You're not really looking at them with the most positive side here. You could be a little bit pissed because they have put you through some kind of a headache here, right? So you could actually be a little bit critical. And you see them as being a bit critical as well. They see you as breadcrumbing them right now, that you are not giving into them. You're not providing. You're not giving that your time and your energy and all of that to them. But of course, you've been through a headache. Why are they in that Ten of Cups? It's like your person, I have to say, your person is actually aligning their energies into your energies because they are actually hurt right now. They have Ten of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords. So the fact that you are saying that you are just pulling a little bit back here, because what you're doing is that you're actually balancing out the scales. Your emotions for them are that's your emotions. Oh yeah, the Justice. You are not allowing neither emotion or logic to take over here. You balancing things out just fine. It's about standing in your own integrity, doing truth. You are, however, still a little bit pissed, right? But you're not. It's not as though you are letting your pissed emotions clouding, like your perceptions of them being as a little bit negative. It's not as though you are letting those negative perceptions cloud your emotions, because you still care. You are just very. I mean, if any of you are able to see it, he's just a little bit, you know. Or if he's able to focus, maybe not. You just have this very critical eye of saying, mate, darling, we need to get things in scale here, right? And that's why your person here sees you as someone that's not really giving all that into them. Your person feel a little bit left. They feel a little bit alone, I want to say, but they are not. It's like they're avoiding facing their emotions or feeling alone. It's avoiding the critical conversation they need to have with themselves. Because I do see emotions here. I actually see them having... yeah. They have emotions, but there's pain in their energy. And I feel as though it could even be energy, past pain from previously, long before you, Scorpio, that they are avoiding taking a look at. And I feel as though you are actually seeing that. And that's why you are, I think, tipping out the scales here by pulling back a little bit of your energies, because it's not fair for them to project, to put up high boundaries or just not be there for you, whatever they have done, because this is a snapshot right now, right? I just can see that they put you in your head here. It's not fair for them to do that because of a past energy here, that they are past hurt that they are running away from. When you see yourself here, you see that yeah, even though you feel a strong connection here, you really feel as though you're not seeing eye to eye with this person here. You feel alone, right? It's not because you are. I mean, you still have a very high self-worth, absolutely, and that's what's enabling you to do this. But you are not. You don't feel seen, right? But you're doing fine. I mean, I feel as though the strength in this connection is actually that you are in a Nine of Pentacles energy. You are especially also, I feel as though you are also financially stable. I mean, you're not dependent. Your person here, they are in the Emperor energy. They are very stubborn, very strong masculine energy, and that's why they are continuing with this. They could have some kind of an habit of just putting up bars around their heart. They are not toxic, so to say. They're not showing up as that. They show up as capable of compassion, capable of support. They're just very stubborn, okay? And they are not gonna give in immediately to any kind of change. That's why the energy between the two of you are moving so bloody slow. They are not even the emotions on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It's like the person here, they are still questioning whether or not your value systems are in alignment. But it might actually be that it has something to do with a former distrust issue from something in their past here, right? And that's why they're not giving their all. They could have been used to being spoiled. And you're saying no, and you're saying, darling, you're with a Scorpio. We don't work like that. We give equal give and take. And they may not be used to this kind of a strength from you. They could be an Aries. They don't have to. Also earth sign. I mean, for me, this is a typical earth sign. Doesn't really matter. What's coming up for the two of you is a stalemate. So things, I'm not really seeing ghosting. I'm seeing a lot of, I just see a stalemate, all right? I see a stalemate. I see some trust issues needing to be worked on. Or trusting each other. But, yeah, there's a stalemate coming up between the two. There's a decision to be made of whose mindset is the strongest, because you're both stubborn. So this is a long engagement. Well, it's not engagement, so to say, but it's a phrase of saying it's a long engagement. It's taking a while here, but it's not bad. And if you know my readings, I will point it out if I see something that's bad. It's not bad. It's just it's annoying. Let me say it like that. It's annoying. So who do we have after that? Who do we have next? Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius. 3 questions, possibly later this week. Now I'm doing an all signs. It's been a long time since I did an all signs. I do them once in a while. First I'm doing like for people who are dealing with someone, and then I'm doing a singles afterwards, right? People who are single. Moving on to Saggy. What do we have for the beautiful happy birthday, Saggies? I love Saggies. Love them. What do we have for the Sagittarians? Yeah. Sagittarians, they always bring good energies. In my experience, you play board games. I mean, you're never dull, right? If you bring forth a suggestion to a Sagittarius, and you're like, yeah, let's do it. Fine. Yes, let's do it. So let's see here. What do we have? Yeah, you are the best. Impressing that you have your Cancerian's full chart there, huh? So what do we have for the Sagittarius? All right, show me Sagittarius energy. Show me the Sagittarius energy. Why Sagittarius? All right. Okay, I understand why. Right, this is a coupling not working. Hold on. Yep. Okay. What is going on tonight in these readings? This is like this one of the many readings where I'm seeing 3 nights. So we are having very lively debates these days, are we not? People are coming in and out and affecting the situation. There are arguments. I mean, is December going to be like, all right, either we make it or we break it month? Is that December? You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, Saggy. That's actually your energy because it's a Sagittarian Scorpio. The Knight of Wands is a Saggy and Scorpio. So it's a very expansive energy and an explorative energy. I'm not seeing you wanting to explore anything right Now, you're frustrated, there are blocks in the road, and you are not really taking any kind of action. You want to have fun though. I'm absolutely seeing that, but possibly not with this person. Your person here have the King of Cups in reverse, so they are. Yeah, emotionally, I would. Yeah, we will look into that. Things are just off. Let's say it like that. The connection here is also like no, no. It's like the universe is saying hell no. The two of you are actually rejecting each other right now. It's not working. Or there's a boredom between the two of you. Let's say it like that, Sachi. There's boredom between the two of you. You want to have fun, but things are just not consistent enough. Your person struggle with empathy. Let's say it like that. They may have a very difficult time right now to put themselves into your shoes. And that's why the two of you are actually bored here with each other. Maybe you want to go travel and they're like, I can't see it from your perspective. I can only see it from my own perspective here. And that's actually what kills love. When you are not able to be there for each other. You show up as very different here right now in the way that you approach whatever situation is going on here between the two of you. When you look at this person here, you see there's the heart is blocked. Right? Right now, you're not really feeling the love for this person here. If Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, no, you won't. Yeah. But you're not going to give up here. You're going to stay strong because you're very, very loyal. You have Emperor as your emotions. But I have to say, it's like the emotions are dried out. But are you giving up? No. Even though you want to. You're staying put. You're very, very loyal here. But you feel blocked and you feel frustrated. Your person here, when they look at you, I mean, you could be dealing with a Pisces. When they look at you, they see you as, there's a lot of confused here, right? They are not seeing clearly. Absolutely not. They're projecting something within themselves onto you. And that's why you feel as though this love here, the empathy is not possible because they're projecting from their own, that they are treating you, how can I say, they are understanding you from their own point of perspective. They are not listening to you. They're not feeling you, let's say it like that. Even if they may show up as someone who's capable of being very, very sensitive, it's from a very selfish perspective, right? Meaning that they may come off as saying, meaning that they have emotions, they are emotional, you know that, but they are from their own point of view. So that's misunderstood empathy, let's say like that. Emotionally here, they are possibly also, the emotions for you are, oh, God damn it, the two of you not seeing eye to eye. They also feel as though you're not paying attention to them, that you're not understanding them, that you are a Casanova here. And their emotions are also all over the place here. Or Casanova, that you are just, that you are selfish. They are a little bit out of, I have to say, it shows up as your person here is a little bit out of it. I mean, they're projecting onto you, right? And you know it, but you're standing your ground here and you're firm. Even though it frustrates you. When you see yourself in this connection here, you need a lot of freedom. Absolutely. You see yourself as healing. You see yourself as loyal. But you have to understand the Sagittarians are freedom lovers. They are freedom fighters. They are liberators. And you have that. You also see your story. You have the freedom here, right? And you see yourself as being honest, as being vulnerable. And you have a lot of hope here, even though you see this person as though they have a blocked heart space right now because they're projecting, and you still have a lot of hope here. But you would like to move into calmer waters, I have to say, and you really want to go travel. I have another story here for because somewhere out there's also some people here who are dealing with a Sagittarius who are non-committal and they're not in love here, but they're having fun. They are in a relationship with no strings attached, and that's just how it is, and that's why it's drying out. And the person who was then in a relationship like that with a Sagittarius, they are not experiencing this very, very nicely. They're struggling with setting up proper boundaries around their emotions. They do see the Saggy as a Casanova here, and they are feeling neglected, but they have a lot of emotions. Now, back to the other one here that's far more relevant. Your person here, they see them as something here that's happened in between the two of you where there has been a loss. Right? They could have had an image of how things were supposed to look between the two of you, and there's a loss because you being just being you. All right. Even though you're putting a little bit of restraint on yourself, for instance, your adventure, your desire to go on adventures, they are still, they're like trying to put you into a box where you don't fit. But they have emotions for you, absolutely. And they see themselves as crazy, madly, deeply in love with you. And they are. They just struggle a little bit with empathy here, meaning placing themselves into your shoes as well. And what's coming up for the two of you is that you're gonna move forward here. I'm not really seeing it. I see you planning together, standing there together, but I have to say it, Saggy. I'm not really seeing you coming in here to the immediate future as though you are. It feels as though you're putting a little bit of a restriction on yourself, I have to say. And that's something to be careful of, because right now there's emotional boredom between the two of you. And that's what kills love in the long run, right? Remember there's really a need here to sit down and have a proper conversation and not be so. I see you being strong and firm and pulling through, even though you it's like Sachi, that this is not. It's not good, but you're not giving up. And you will have your reasons, but please be mindful that the love is not going to die here. We have to remember to spend time together. We have to have this emotional availability with each other, where we feel safe. And if you can't deal with a Sagittarian wanting to be, having to go out on all that, don't deal with a Sagittarius. And if a Sagittarius tells you that they want a no strings attached relationship, trust me when they say that they are not interested in then suddenly becoming committal. It doesn't work like that. That goes for all signs. But all right, let's move on to Carrie. I just really didn't. I don't like when somebody puts Saggy in their corner. They don't deserve that. Beautiful. So, Carrie, what do we have for the devilish Carrie? And the person in their mind or the heart space they're dealing with. What do we have for the Capricorn? What do we have for the Capricorn? Cappy. Thank you, Victoria. The Capricornus. Capricorn, yeah. Capricorn. Mid-December forward, the person in their mind and their heart space they're dealing with, Capricorn, and yeah. All right, show me the Capricorn. Show me the Capricorn. Why can't I not pronounce Capricorn? Show me the Capricorn. Show me the Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? Your person does not want me to see how they feel about you, Cappy. They are very like, hell fucking no. Capricorn's not supposed to know anything about how I'm feeling about the Capricorn. No. We cannot deal with that. How are they feeling about you? Of course. Right. So there's a conflict here. I feel there's a tower moment being built up here. Two people are not being completely honest with each other. It means like the two people are keeping their truth. A little bit of a power battle. Where do I see you, Cabby? I see you trying to move into calmer waters, but dang it, is it not working for you? Not really. Something here keeps rocking the boat every time you try to redirect your attention somewhere else. In your mind, you keep returning to the past, even though you maybe not the best thing to do here. Your person here, they are not paying attention to you here. They are... They're not treating you very nicely. Let's say it like that. When you look at this person here, right, you see them as someone who's non-committal. You see them as the King of Pentacles in reverse. You see them as judgmental, and I have to say there's a possibility of them being so. You see them as judgmental, someone who is devaluing you. Your emotions for them is that you really do not want any kind of drama, and I am seeing you being very balanced in your emotions. You have that under control. It's your mindset here. Why are you in that energy? Right. This is the typical Capricorn energy. You show up as the Cappy. This is the Capricorn energy. Sometimes have a tendency to become very obsessive. Right. Maybe you want answers to something. Maybe you're returning to the conflict continuously because you feel this pull towards this person here. And it might be because they could have triggered you on your, how can I say, they hurt you on your Capricorn pride, which is your sense of status, right? Devalued you. They devalued your Capricorn energy. And if you're a Capricorn, you know what I mean by that. All the work you put into yourself and all of that. One day maybe I should go do a video on the different zodiac prides, right? Because you hurt, an Aquarius becomes hurt in different ways than, for instance, an Aries become hurt, or the energy itself. And this right now is someone here, I feel as though someone here hurt a Capricorn on the Capricorn pride. Right? So your person here, they look at you as someone here who is, they see you as having left the conflict, and I do see you doing your best. You're done here, right? And the emotions for you are, they're very sexual in nature. And that may also be the challenge here between the two of you, because there's a sexual pull between the two of you. But this person here, they are also seeing you a bit of a star. Like they what is up with the star? Yeah. Your person here feels as though they have you all figured out. Right? It's like they feel, how can I say it? I got this energy of someone here sitting there, they knowing the Capricorn going through this, trying to disconnect and not being able to, and they're laughing a little bit. But people don't, whoever's doing that, please be mindful of that, because the Capricorn will pull. I see the bond being caught here. But your person here, the emotions for you are the star. It's not always a good energy, not when it shows up like this. It's an energy of wanting to have sex with you, but not giving you any kind of a commitment, which is exactly what it is that you perceive them as, right? Yeah. So the way that you're looking at yourself here, you are in warrior mode. Absolutely. And that's why you may be returning back to the conflict here again and again. Please be mindful of that. That's what your person, they know you're doing. Your person here, they don't really have a lot of strength. They can't pull back from you either. You are possibly also hurting them on their pride, especially if they are a Leo. Both of you are struggling. It's like both of you are not wanting to pay attention to each other, but you can't disconnect. It's a fun energy. But your person here, they feel weak in the presence of you. And even though they want to pull back, they can't. Because when they are with you, they feel victorious. The two of you are also energetically, the energy between the two of you, Cabby, is that there's been a lot of jealousy. That jealousy is being removed. The jealousy is done. You could have been with someone here who like to have their ego fed a little bit, right? And that's what you're trying to pull away here. This connection is in a very significant mode of transit. But dang it is not easy. Not for you, Cabby. And that's because your obsessive tendencies are playing in here. I see a Capricorn here. Your emotions here are that you, even though you don't have all the answers, you're not going to let them cloud you. You're making the decision no matter what. Why are you in this? However, Cabby, the pull here may be so strong that you want to move forward towards this connection either way, and you want to fight for it. Please be mindful that you don't reject your emotions, even though I see you trying to, because at some point here it's not really there. Don't allow it to. But you are in your fighter mode, also just fighting for yourself. This is like a Capricorn struggling to cut a cord. Coming up for you is the Three of Swords in reverse. So you're gonna have victory. You're gonna find that you're gonna find your peace and calm here. For some of you, no. There's going to be a decision here that this connection is not making you happy and it's not coming with you forward, because there's a disconnect between the two of you. Absolutely. And I see why. It's because your person is not giving you the attention, and they want the passion from you, but they don't want to give you the commitment. See, this is why you don't get involved with no strings attached connections, Cappy. So that's it. Is a Capricorn struggling with cutting a cord? Oh my dear Lord, Cappy. So we are moving on to Aquarius. I'm so sorry, Capricorns. It's gonna be fine. You can go through it. You absolutely can. You pull upon that resilience of yours. And if it's any consolation, your person showed up as a Page of Pentacles in reverse, so they are shitty with their finances. I mean, you can use that as a motivator. I mean, do you want someone who doesn't know how to do their budget? No. They're a bad investment. Let's see, we have Aquarius. Whoopsie. Aquarius. What do we have for the Aquarius? The beautiful Aquarian energy. Another one of our favorites. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Messages for the Aquarius. Messages for the Aquarius. Are all of you doing well? Are there anyone else out there who have not bought any or purchased any kind of Christmas present yet? Or is it just me again? Aquarius. All right, this is it. Aquarius. What do we have for you, darlings? Aquarius. Show me Aquarian. Why? All right, your person. Holy moly. All right, Emperor reverse underneath, the Two of Cups in reverse underneath. Moly jolly scheisse. How can I say this? Power balance off. There are so many knights in here, these readings tonight. Right, Aquarius, you have the Star in reverse, so you are giving into a pessimism right now, meaning that you are wounded. You are wounded. You are, rather than being hopeful for the future, rather than being your beautiful idealistic yourself, you're feeling hopeless. You're feeling pessimistic. You're not seeing the positive right now. When you look at this person here, you see them as a fool. You feel like a fool. You don't with this person here, right? Yeah. Things are coming out into the light here between the two of you, that someone here could actually have been married, especially if they are a Taurus. Yeah. Whew, yeah. I have to say, for some of you, you see them, you are in a connection right now where you might have felt as though you were used as a stepping stone. You want to move forward, you want to plan towards the future, but you still have a foot in the past here, because of that, you're struggling a little bit here with with having faith in the future, right? You're hurt. We have both your energy, the Star, and the Fool, which are both Aquarian energies. It's Aquarius and Uranus. They are reversed. Oh, my sweethearts. Meaning, because this is not nice. Because Aquarians have this beautiful energy of being able to believe in the good and being able to have ideals. But right now they're hurt. It's like you don't see the point. And because you still have a footing here in the past, your person that you're dealing with in your energies here, they're not very tempered. They are not very good at bringing balance. They bring imbalances. Oh my God, I see it shine. Well, it's very warm. They bring a lot of shine. They bring a lot of imbalance into your life. They are not, they bring drama, right? When they look at you, they see you as someone who struggles to move into, to be in this transitional mode that you are in, right? And the emotions for you, I have to say, is like they do feel a very, very strong tie towards you. And there is a little bit of a guilt here in regards to this. Are they gonna come clean with it? No, not really. You could have been dealing here with a person who was a bit self-absorbed in the past. Maybe you met them at the wrong time. I don't really care, because I can see the consequences of what happened here. And that is that you feel used. Meaning that you feel like a little bit of a fool here. You feel they are a fool. But they're coming out of this energy of they're starting to see the bright side now, right? And maybe they want to swim back to you, but they are not doing so in a way where they don't want to offer you anything good here. And that's why this connection have the Knight of Swords in reverse between the two of you. There's a war going on here. Especially if someone here have been used as a stepping stone, while someone here was on pause from let's say, a marriage or break. How do you see yourself in this connection here? You see yourself as a victim of your circumstances here. You see yourself as being put up in a hangman position, not having all the answers. You feel betrayed. Emotionally here, you're trying not to let your emotions overtake your heart. No, yeah, you're trying not to, you're standing in your strong Aquarian energy and like using logic here so that you can balance it out, because you really feel betrayed. It comes off to me as feeling, maybe not. You just feel used. You feel a victim to circumstances. You have this negative mindset here right now, or pessimistic and mindset. So some people will call you aloof. It's not that. You feel used. But you're coming out of it though. You're coming out stronger. Your person here, they're not planning on taking any kind of action towards you. They may be like sitting there trying to bring some kind of a communication your way, but it's like they're waiting for you to do it, because they know that you have a foot in the past here. They know you feel this strong tie here. They're very lazy as well. They're very imbalanced. They are, it's just a little bit of a idiot. They want their wand polished, let's say like that, right? They would very much appreciate it if you came their way to give them a little sex magic. Are you doing it? Hell no. What's coming up here for you is single, right? This is you, Aquarius. This is you saying no. You coming into your own independence, setting your boundaries, and I see you being alone. I see you being happy. I see your person possibly being jealous, but that's kind of their loss. Sorry, you know how I get with this. This is a lost opportunity, and your person have to deal with that because they were selfish, right? Things are coming into the clarity here that you don't do this to an Sagittarius. No, you don't do this to an Aquarius. Sorry. You absolutely don't. It's mean. You don't do this to anyone. You don't use people like that, right? Or maybe not, but just your person is not planning on taking any kind of an action here. They are frustrated because they may be horny, but are they getting anything? No, they're not. So who we have? Pisces next. Pisces, and then we have then we have the pick a pile for the singles, right? Yep, we do. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You don't celebrate Christmas. Holidays then? Christmas to me is all about, it's for the children. Any kind of holiday basically is all about the children. They're the one who gets all the joy from it, which is good. It's good. It's a nice thing to say. And they dress up for Halloween and all that. They're having a blast. It's sweet. Christmas, when they get their presents, I don't know. It's all about family. So we have Pisces. Pisces, messages for Pisces and the person in their mind, in their heart space they're dealing with. Show me the Pisces. Well, no, by kids, I mean it's for kids, it's for the children. By that, I mean it's for the children, right? They get the old, it's their excitement, right? That's why it's always more fun for me personally to like spend Christmas when there are children there, because they give that exciting energy. Like, oh my god, we have to open presents. They bring the life, in my own opinion. So, Pisces. Same thing for Halloween, man. Pisces, where do we have you? Where do we have you, Pisces? Where do we have the Pisces? Where do we have the Pisces? We have an Ace of Wands underneath here, so let's look into that. All right, so Pisces, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for you. What are you doing, darling? Let's hold on. All right, Pisces, I have to say you show up as a little bit distrustful here. You will have your reasons, right? You are not, there's something here you're not really paying that much attention to. But it's definitely, but with work, if you're working here, you are absolutely paying attention to work. I'm picking up on a Pisces energy to have a little bit of a trust issue. You're feeling pulled towards a connection here. Your intuition is trying to tell you something here, and I'm not so sure that you are listening here. There's some kind of a work here that, or a lesson that you're not really looking at. Your person has the Magician in reverse, meaning that they are, they're not focused on this, and you're not focused on it either. Because you don't trust your intuition. It's like your intuition is trying to pull you into this connection here, right? But you don't trust it. The energy between the two of you, there's been something not so good going on, and it's actually broken. I mean, the devil in reverse tells me there's a tie here that's been broken between the two of you, and you're ready to move into a more healthier energy. None of you are not like really paying attention to it, though. When you look at this person here, you see them as sexy. Oh my god, are you attracted to them? Wow, you're attracted to them. There's a lot of fire here. The wand is all the way up here, right? The love, not so much. But yeah. However, your feelings for them are, how can I say? It's like you don't want to have feelings for them. You don't want the passion here. You've been trying to push it away, but it's like you can't. What is going on with the Pisces? You could be dealing with a fire sign because there's a lot of fire, or you have fire within you. Because dang it, you have a lot of fire. It's a connection where you're trying to escape it, but you can't. The passion within you is pulling you here, right? Your person here, when they look at you, they feel at home with you. They see you as home. They see you as... they see you as the Four of Wands. I mean, the passion between the two of you are insane. But their feelings for you are not particularly good, because there are a lot of miscommunications here. Your person here could also be you know, inviting alcohol or friends or other not so great things in between the two of you, or they are yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I feel as though your person here is actually, they are not seeing things clearly. Yeah. There's something here that's tying your person down, right? It could be It could be their own shame, their own unwillingness to work on themselves. But they're definitely bringing in some kind of an energy here. That is, I mean, it could be alcohol. I have to say, it could be alcohol. But when they look at you, they really, really want to give you something. They see you as, as I said, they feel at home with you. They see you as their home, and you feel so attracted to them. To the extent that you can't. You want to push them away, but you can't. It's like is this person giving you drugs or something like that? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm really getting like, because this is like a magnetic pull. They can't let you go. Anywho, how are you feeling about yourself in this connection? You feel as though you are the Queen of Wands. You see yourself as the Queen of Wands. You feel sexy, you feel fine, you feel good, you feel tired because you're going around in circles. You understand that you understand that whatever is going on here between the two of you is bringing you closer into your moral philosophy. I mean, it's making you better. It's helping you glow from within. But I still get this energy that you would like to be able to just get rid of it. That you would like to just kick this person out of your energies because they are annoying you. But you feel good. However, you are getting a lot of headaches from it because you don't trust this. You don't trust the passion. All right. Your person here, they're very curious about it. They could actually be asking a lot of questions here as well. But dang it, the two of you suck at communicating. Sorry. This is all over the place. But yeah, they're curious about you. They are possibly even, they could be sending you small communications or keeping a lookout for you. They have not fully released you there. They are still bringing something into this connection that's not good. They are allowing their emotions to overcloud this situation. They could actually be bringing alcohol. I'm not joking. Alcohol, drugs. I'm getting alcohol and drugs on your person's side here. They're not healthy, Pisces. And that's why you want to get rid of them, possibly. But you're so sexually attracted to them. Okay. What's coming up for you is the justice in reverse, meaning that the scales are not going to be balanced here. There's going to be a very negative mindset in regards to this. What is up with the energy between the two of you? This is a soul journey between the two of you. This is a power couple. This is the King to the Queen of Wands. This is a spiritual connection between two people who are pushing each other into enlightenment. I want to say first and foremost by cutting away toxic ties. But the thing is, Pisces, you are prolonging this process by not listening to your intuition. Sorry, that was a sharp one, difficult one to get into, but is it because it's so blocked? This connection is so blocked. But oh my God, the two of you must have amazing sex. Dang it! Like, whoop. Maybe even threesomes. I don't know. Is this person here tempting you with threesomes? There's something here in your person that's absolutely, I don't know what the hell is up with them. Or maybe you like it, right? Maybe you like it. I'm not so. It shows up to me as a person here who's like trying to use every kind of tool to pull you in, because they feel as though you are their person here, right? And they're curious. They bring you communication. You want to have sex, and oh my God, you don't trust them though. And there's also another energy in here. I mean, I can't even, Pisces. You take from that whatever you want. It's like someone here is trying to push something away to allow another one to come in. I can't. You're right. Let's go into the singles, right? Let's do the singles. Mutable signs. My God. And I said that with love. All right, allow me to just a little bit. I already did the shuffling, so things are gonna be fine. Okay. The singles. I'm gonna show you the piles. First, I'm gonna lay them out. Then I will show you the piles you can choose from. Pile number 1. Singles. It's coming towards them. 3 piles. 3 piles. No. Okay. Oh, I have to make room for them. Yeah, I'm doing pick a card. Hey Gabby, doing pick a card for singles. Why do you keep popping up? All right. And there are a lot of singles out there who are operating with a little bit of a broken heart, I have to say. It's been showing up when I was doing pre-shuffling as well. But let's see what we have for you. Laying out the piles and then I'll be there. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. I'll show you them. Oh yeah, you went on a date. Hope you had a nice date. Well, at least you're dating. Oh. Okay, I will just show you the piles. Merry Christmas to you too, Sherry. There we have the piles. Pile number 1, the green stone and the red cards. Pile number 2, the Rosenkranz, rose quartz I think it's called in English, and white cards. And pile number 3, my favorite grounded stone, and the black cards. Look at them. Which one do you feel pulled towards? Where's your pull? And we're getting them. All right. Collectively, it looks good. Okay. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, collectively, because there's always a collective message underneath the decks here. There's an interesting thing going on, but I'll tell you that at the end. Okay, so let's start by pile number 1. What do we have for you guys? It's coming towards you in love. Okay. All right, guys. I see you having worked a lot on yourself here. We have the High Priestess here as what's underneath you. You worked a lot on your intuition. You're very, very strong. Let me say it like that. In the past here, I feel as though you worked a lot on how you engage with your environment. You have a very strong character. You very proud. They have a lot of integrity within you, which is beautiful. In the present energy here, I see a King of Pentacles for you. It's crossed by the Knight of Cups, though, in reverse, telling me there's a slight disappointment here. You are under the understanding here. There may be coming someone here towards you, which is someone that shows up as very stable here. However, they may actually be in another commitment here. They come with a lot of broken promises, right? What you will become your truth here is that you will understand immediately that this is not for you. I mean, shit happens, guys. The strength that you have, which is where this is beautiful, is that someone here may come your way. You will spot immediately that they are not available for you. What you will do is that your intuition is going to kickstart, which is your strength, because it's like you already know. It's like you are able to predict the disappointment that this person here bring with them, that they come with empty promises. You spot immediately that they are not there for you in times of need, and you will stand in justice, and you will decide not to go through the gate into a new disappointment here, and you will rather just wait for someone better to come your way. So it's a very, very strong energy. It's just one of those of like going on a yeah, you know, it's like going on a date, right? And then when you start dating slowly down the line, your intuition here is telling you this person is not reliable, and you listen to it. There might be someone here coming your way, and they want you to like, hey, can we just be flexible? Can we just be flexible together? And you're saying, no. No, I built up this empire here for myself. I could go through the gate, but if that gate requires me to be flexible for your services, no. But things are actually going to be balanced out in your life here, because you have it within you to make the right decisions, right? And there is actually a possibility here that someone is coming towards you in a way where they start off by being this non-committal energy, right? They want you possibly to be secret. And just a moment here, if anyone wants to, they treat you in a way where you feel as though you're secret, right? They don't want to introduce you to their friends and all of that. That's where your intuition kicks in, and they may actually wake up because yeah, they may actually wake up because what is coming here, I see love heading your way, proper love, when you are flexible to it. And you make yourself available. It's not this kind of energy here, and you know it. So that was pile number 1. Let's see pile number 2. So that's a beautiful energy here. I mean, when you are vibrating at a high level, you will attract idiots and perfect people, right? So perfect, great people. Right, let's see what we have here for you. We have the Hermit in reverse, and it is crossed by Judgment. So some of you guys are coming out of a Hermit mode. Here we have the King of Pentacles. Right. In the past year, there has been a tendency for things to be slightly imbalanced in your life, right? There's been drama, most likely, a tendency possibly to get involved in other people's drama. In the past, there's a Knight of Pentacles, right? Knight of Pentacles here, which is a very, very slow-moving energy, but I see it as though you have worked a lot on yourself, bringing healing into your life here. And for some of you, you've been dealing with a Virgo, but slowly but surely, you are coming out of stagnancy. Let's say it like that. You are ready for a brand new start, and I see a brand new start heading your way, I have to say. So what's coming towards you? These are not really giving me enough information, I have to say. You're coming out of stagnancy. That's one thing, meaning you're starting to dare to date again. The thing is, it's such a new energy here, and you may be a very, 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 very slow moving energy, which is fine. you could be extremely critical. Let's say it like that. You could be very, very critical, in like almost Virgo critical, when you decide to open up to allow new people into your life. Even though you are ready to allow for new energies, but the challenge is, if you don't feel balanced within yourself, completely balanced, which you show up energetically as capable of, it's your mind that's playing a trick on you here, because you're ready. Some of you could actually be like sitting and waiting for some kind of a reconciliation from someone, but it's gonna hit you suddenly that it's not gonna happen, and then you're gonna open up and allow for new energies in. You're not really doing it right now. You may think you're doing it. You may feel as though you're doing it, that you are moving into the future here, but it's like you're being stopped. The universe is stopping you and telling you there's something here you haven't learned yet, because you may be going into the energies here in a way that's very, you have a very critical mindset of other people. So please be mindful of that, because you're blocking yourself here. So there's an energy of you learning to open up, but right now it's important that you stay focused on also just bringing balance within yourself here. Yeah, fork in the road. You're placing a fork in your own road here. And it's because you have this memory of an unfulfilled success somewhere down the line, even showing up as a very, very long time ago, or just some time ago here. And it's blocking you. So what had happened here is that now, as a way of controlling how you date, how can I say, just like you're trying to control dating, because you are maybe so fearful not fearful. You may be so judgmental because of the past, because there was a lot of drama, that you have like a method here, like a checklist of how you're gonna date, but it's actually blocking you here. It's making you far more critical, so you are not giving people chances, not as much, even though you are capable of here, even though you have released. And for some of you, if you have a Sagittarius ex, they may be trying to reconcile, and in that case, you will be no. But yeah, there's a fork in your road here. And there's a llama. Funny looking llama. But is there any advice for you there? Yeah, put a closer into it. Start moving, make yourself available. Understand that you are fully healed. You are ready. You are mature. It's like your mind is playing a trick. Energetically, you're ready. There's even it's not even as though there's an emperor waiting for you out there. But it's because there may be some kind of an energy of a past emperor, gender does not matter here, where someone here truly, oh my god, there's been a lot of knights and kings that really fucked you up, huh? Sorry. It's like we have the emperor in reverse, then we have knight of cups, then we have king of swords in reverse, knight of wands, king of wands. My god, it's like you have a track record of drama. I can understand suddenly, huh? I absolutely understand where you was like things started very quickly and then, oh my god, did you get stuck up? But this cycle is over, guys. You just have to believe it. Is that gonna say that the next one is gonna be beautiful? They may show up as an idiot with a little bit of a power trip as well, but they have the potential to get there, especially when you stand in your power here, right? So let's move on to pile number 3. The cycle of self-worth. Yeah. And for some of you, by the way, for pile number 2, there's actually maybe even a Sagittarius coming your way. Just saying it. But in that case, it might be a Sagittarius who wants to get in bed very quickly, and that's where you will be. You have it as a strength of saying, I'm too mature for that. All right. So what do we have here for pile number 3? We have Page of, oh my god, many cool cards. Page of Pentacle in reverse. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you are possibly in your home right now, walking away from a situation to get the wheels go in your favor, but maybe challenge a little bit in terms of hopes. You're trying to break away from some kind of an emotional cord here, right? So, yeah. Your challenge pile number 3, your challenge is actually to stay grounded. It's so funny that I was pulled towards pulling this crystal rock on pile number 3 while doing the shuffling. It was not meant to be on this deck, but it came in that deck, and I felt pulled towards it because this is I can't pronounce the word in English, hematite, blah, blah, blah. But this is a crystal that I use for grounding. It's a very, very powerful. It's so heavy. It's just earth signs would love it. And when I look at your challenge here, it's like staying grounded, staying focused, especially in terms of your material situation here. In the recent past, I see a situation where you were absolutely dedicated. The challenge is, however, there have been somewhere down the line, you have a history, let's say like that. You have a history of not really being of struggling a little bit with dealing with the demands being thrown at you by the universe. Things are like going up and down often, right? If the universe throws you a pentacle, things get up and down a little bit. You have this possibly challenged focus in the recent past. I see you being fully devoted, though, absolutely devoted to a situation here. Yeah, where there was possibly a power imbalance here and a pain. You could have been rejected here, but it was very fun. But there was, and that's all it was. There was not really a commitment, but you were fully devoted to possibly an idiot. What's coming towards you is, I have to say, another idiot. A person that's coming towards you here is actually someone who is struggling. They may be very, very bad with their finances as well. They are, well, they could be. No, pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. This is just mess. All right, it's like I'm picking up on a child parent energy right now. Mentally, you are not even ready right now. You're constantly returning to some kind of a conflict here. It's like you're afraid of opening up because there's a mental conflict you keep returning to. You're possibly returning to something in your past where you were fully devoted to a situation here. So right now, you're not even focusing on it. And possibly not even focusing on other areas of your life where you have to stay completely grounded because it's like you're a mess, pile 3. I'm not joking you. There's something here going on in terms of your material world that you probably should be very much focused on. Especially if you're just starting some kind of a project. There's a need here, possibly for some of you to maybe not be dating, to do some work on your own stability here, because I have to say, I'm seeing some impulse control issues here. In all cases, what's coming up for you, a misplaced focus and a temple path, meaning that what's coming up for you guys, oh no, is a need to work on yourself and your focus. I'm not joking you. Pile number 3 should take a step back from dating and focus on the core stability. Because pile number 3, even though they have a lot of love and a lot of dedication, sometimes they show up as not being really good at making solid decisions when it comes to providing for themselves. All right. And what's coming up in this energy here, when they are struggling that much also with consistency and discipline, you could actually be attracting a Casanova into your life, who is someone here who may come off as saying that they are shit, and they are not. I mean, We will need some clarification here for you. Pile number 3. Wheels here are spinning in your favor to help you find your path, right? To help you cut away from toxic ties. It's just as though you're not focusing on it. It's as though you're using dating as a distraction here. And as a result, I'm seeing you caught up in a situation where you are imagining money or stability just to throw itself into your lap. That if you just date and not focus on other important areas of your life, things will just magically solve itself. And you know what you're going to happen here is that you're going to find yourself back where you started. There's a work here pile number 3 is not doing. But you have it within you to understand that. I mean, whatever lesson it is right now that you are not facing, that you are just distracting yourself from, possibly by dating, or whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to come back. You're going to be in a loop. You will not progress. You will be in this cycle until you learn to take care of yourself and stay grounded. By the way, pile number 3 had a strong feminine energy. There may also be an energy in pile number 3s where someone here is taking bad advice from a mother figure that, I don't know, material. What matters is not love. What matters is the money they bring. It's like, no, you have to be able to stand on your own, pay your own bills here. Yeah, the grounding stone in that pile is so chaotic. I mean, yeah, right. What do we have here for you guys? Underneath the deck collectively, we have man holding a heart, woman holding a heart, right? Power couple, and we have a broken heart that I was speaking about. There's a man and a woman here who there's a soul couple. I have to say, collectively, I have an energy of 2 people who are a soul couple, but there's a broken heart between the 2 of you. But the 2 people who were possibly in love managed to break their heart, and they're going through a door to personal healing. And for you singles, for those of you who are actually not in pile number 3, you might, if you are experiencing some kind of a broken heart, you might meet someone who is in the same situation as you. But it comes, that energy comes your way when you have learned the strength, as we saw in pile number 1, and you are capable of taking care of yourself. This is like a journey, right? But absolutely, there will be victory. Victory will come in love. 2 people who have been hurt before, possibly by each other, possibly not by each other, not if you're single, will go through a door of healing. But first, when they go through that door, before going through that door, they will have a lot of anxiety, as we saw in pile number 3, and because they will need to find the strength to go through it. But to pull upon that strength, they have to call upon their own sense of security. And when they remember how strong they were in building themselves up, they can use those sense of victories to take back their power and walk away from a situation where someone here left them in their head. So, and this is an energy that's returning. So that's the message you got there. What do we have here? But I feel I can relax and wait to the messy words. Focus on your money, savings, career. We got a lot of dogs. Yeah. No, so it's not, pile number 3 is not that bad. It's just an energy of whatever it is that you're trying to distract yourself from right now, it's coming back. I mean, it may not be with the same person, like a person coming back. It's just the same energy is going to come back. You're going to find yourself in the same situation maybe a year from now. 2 of Pentacles have a tendency to show up in my readings for like a year. It's like you are opening up a door for a year of trying to do things differently. Let's see where you are next year. Did you learn, or are we going to go through it again? It's that kind of an energy here. And it has to do with grounded. Always listen to it again. Pick pile number 3. Pile number 3? Pile number 3 had a great energy. It was about being daring to move out there. Right? Pile number 3 was about being healed fully. but not really understanding that you are fully healed, and therefore having a tendency to cock block yourself. Let's just say it like that. Not from a negative perspective, but it's because you're very, very cautious in pile number 3. So that is it. So what is coming towards pile number 3? Good things. In the immediate future, courage. Pile number 3 was about first and foremost finding the courage to move out there and understanding that you don't have to be so critical. Right? It's like if pile number 3 had a particular plan about how things were going to go, and then because they didn't want to fail again, but you know, you can't really say that. You can't control your environment like that. So yeah, that's it. I am gonna get something to eat, and that's it. You can check out the snapshot messages. By the way, pile number 3 is about distracting themselves, possibly going out there dating, finding the wrong partner. It's like pile number 3 was a very immature energy of not deciding to take care of their own material world. I can't remember them, Lynn. Look them over. I can't remember them now. That's the thing. Once I do a reading and when I take them, when I leave an energy, I can't remember it anymore. That's why I sometimes struggle with making titles for the readings, because once I left it and I have to like write it down, if I take too long before I write down a title, when I finished a reading, I can't remember it because I'm not in it anymore. Like, what did you say? It's like, I can't remember. I'm not there yet. I left. That's how it works. Right? It's a funny thing. You could be, especially when you then, in my case, when I find myself in readings where the energies are confusing, I'm in it. Right? It's like, you're in it. And with pile number 3, no. No, it's fine. It's going to be fine, pile number 3. It's going to be fine. Right, what I wanted to say is that snapshot readings are out this week, right? Next week, I'm doing something called 2020 readings, which are, let's get closer. 2020 readings is where I look into the wisdom of the year for each of the signs, how you have grown, and the lessons and all of that. So you can just look at that, get some kind of a whatever, right? This is your strength. And then the week after that will be your 2021 prediction readings. And 2020 reading and 2021 prediction, they're kind of connected. They go together. It's like a complex past, present, future energy. Still have to do Sagittarius and Scorpio. And Aries. And if any of you are Capricorns, I am so sorry. The Capricorn reading had me pissed. Capricorns are being stalked. So yeah, they're taking me. Well, I started in early December here, so it's taking a while. But yeah, check out the messages, and yeah, I am gonna go. Yeah, I will do. No, I just forgot Sagittarius. I thought I had done Sagittarius, and I forgot. Which is weird. Maybe I was meant to wait a little longer for the Sagi and the Scorpio. But you know, the 2021, you have to watch them. When you watch them, you will understand how they work, because they're not like January, February. They're very, very like looking into, they're very heavy to do. They look into like an underlying energy of a particular way you will grow next year. He ran away to hunt. Who ran away to hunt? Who's been hunting? Has anyone been hunting? The Sagittarius went away to hunt, like not physically hunt, no? I don't think it's hunting season. We're not allowed to hunt yet. Just get better. No, I used to be with the men who had a hunt, had that gene in them, right? My God, can you imagine that? Someone who used to work with street animals and not eating meat, and then being with someone who's a hunter. That was a mismatch in hell. So let's call that quits. I will see you next time. If anyone wants to put up timestamps, feel free, because I am gonna go eat. Thanks for showing up. Hope you were able to use some of the messages, and I'll see you next time. Hunter gene? No, I've been studying the hunter gene in terms of like sexuality in masculinity. I was doing a study on masculinity, and I went into the hunter archetype hunter and the warrior hunter. But that's another thing we can take on. We can go into one day on the Capri Speaks, right? Thank you, Sherry. That's another channel. I will start posting on that for next year, because that will require a lot of work, right? There we are going into all the philosophical debates. So I will see you next time. Ciao, guys. I will. It will be a long one on Capri Speaks. We will go over a lot of topics. Ciao.